Matt Vasgersian, and as we draw nearer to the first pitch of Game 1 in the series, we'll give you the latest installment of our Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick will be our subject, and not only was he an All-MVP award.
You know, that's one of those honors, Matt, that's just really cool to get. Like you said, it means that you can dominate against the best of the best in the major leagues. Also, remember this, he's a big reason why his league's representative in the World Series will now have home field advantage this year.
All right, pregame festivities are wrapping up. It's time for baseball, and we'll have it for you next. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball brings us to the great state of Florida and Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. Buddy Dick will stand in as one of the stars from yesterday's ball game as he had 3 hits in the victory.
Well, you know, he's been averaging at least an RBI per game over his last 10, so yesterday's performance shouldn't have come as any big surprise to anybody.
Hilliard going back. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. So a 2-run shot to left center. Home run number 56 on the year. And the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, no doubt that's a mistake.
Buddy Dick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And you know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact and he can run.
High in the air, carrying well out to deep center. Hilliard ranging back. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center, his second home run of the game, as the Marlins have taken a
one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
And he gets around on one and hits it high and deep to straightaway right. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. Lifted in the air to center. Hilliard has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Buddy Dick will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. Now both runners are breaking. Oh, and he gets a hold of this one as it's in the air to deep left. Does he have another one? He does. It's another home run. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left. His third home run of the ball game as they pile on. It's now coming to the plate now, Buddy Dick, and he's got a very real opportunity at making some history here.
Yeah, all he needs here is the double, guys, so he's going to be feeling just a little bit of pressure. Cycles are so rare to get.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Well, I think this was a little bit of a gamble from my perspective. I had a feeling that he'd take a big turn around first and then hold on, but he was having none of that. He's smelling 2 all the way, and he's going to make it there with a hustle double.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. Runner goes for third. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Not in time as he just does get in there ahead of the throw. 8 runs on 15 hits. And no errors in the game for the Marlins. A slider that time that runs away. It's 3-1 now.
All right, now you've just seen 2 straight breaking pitches miss away. So as a hitter, you're going to eliminate that pitch. No way does he throw it a third time.
And he's able to lay off there for ball 4. And that'll put runners at the corners now with still nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Now a ball crushed high in the air, deep to left, way back there. And that one is long gone. So a 3-run blast to straightaway left as they've widened this lead to 8 now.
Well, this is a pitch he'd love to have back. You can see where it is. Catching way.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, well, he really drove the ball well in this one. Winds up finishing with 6 RBIs. I'd say that's a pretty good day's work.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, And welcome back to the MLB pregame show as we prepare you for Game 2 of our series. Broadcasting from under the roof of Marlins Park as we are ready for game time. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the New York Mets and the Miami Marlins. With that, here are Terry Collins.
He is such a clutch hitter for this ball club. His average with runners in scoring position is up over 400 on the year, so expect him to cash in if he gets a chance.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run. So it's a 2-run and a 2-0 lead.
This guy's got to be at the point where he's thinking, do we really need to play another team after this? I mean,
Buddy Dick digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Pulled toward right center field. Ilez giving chase, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he has started the home third with the double. So he's into second base here with a double to begin the home third. And his total currently best on the ball club through these first 6 or so weeks of the young season.
Yeah, they've been counting on him to deliver extra base hits all season long. He's done it again here.
In now, Eddie Ibar. He drew a walk his first time up. No one out with a runner at second. And the runner's breaking for third. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Normally, when you see a guy steal third base, it's because he got a nice walking lead. Really got out there nice and far. But here, he had almost no lead whatsoever when he made his break. Very fortunate to get away with that one.
Hit hard towards center. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Just a perfect swing right there. You'll see it head down, eyes right on the baseball.
Buddy Dick strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. First pitch of the at-bat. He's running towards second. Slapped hard the opposite way. And that'll get down for a base hit. And he is in there.
Yeah, it's not too often that you'll see a first pitch hit and run, but it worked out here. Usually you see it when the batter's ahead in the count. 1-0, 2-1, sometimes even 1-1. But they roll the dice right away, and it pays off perfectly.
And no throw as he'll just hang on to it. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. And this one gets away. That could be a run. And the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away.
Well, this turns out to be a great play behind the plate. You can see this pitch is nowhere close to where they wanted it. I think there was some hesitation down there at third as to whether he wanted to try and risk it. In the end, that's a great recovery to get back and tag his man out.
That's in there, and it'll run the count to full, 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Line toward right center. Ilez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Buddy Dick will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Driven to right field and deep. Medina looks up. Gone! A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. His second of the game, as it is now 7-3.
Boy, you can start polishing up that MVP trophy. 60 home runs for him on the year now. That's just an incredible number.
Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Buddy Dick. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. High in the air out to center field. Ilez waits on it. 1 out. And as we wrap things up here, what do you say we name this guy right here as the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award?
Yeah, he was definitely a big part of this victory. You see there, 4 RBIs for him in the ball game. He came through when they needed him to, and he was instrumental in the win.
So that's a wrap here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Eric Karros and Steve. Back here on the MLB pregame show, Matt Vasgersian getting you set for the finale of this 3-game set. That'll come your way in mere moments, but first we'll take a look at the Topps Player Spotlight. Buddy Dick is our subject, and not only was he an all-star during the midseason. Afternoon baseball now from beautiful Marlins Park in Miami, Florida. Today the third and final. Buddy Dick gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame. Shot towards second. Leaps and makes a terrific catch. And with that, the side is retired. Buddy Dick stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
Well hit. Deep down the right field line. Medina retreats to the track, and he'll put this one away. So a Buddy Dick stands in looking to put the bat on the ball for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Running hard. He's digging for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And he's safe.
In there.
Yeah, you can't help but think about all the men they've left on base so far and how many times a triple like this could have really done some damage. Instead, they'll have to be content to take this one with the bases empty.
Grounded to short. Robeson is up with it. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it out, but the inning is over. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Buddy Dick digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with 1 swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Oh, and this fastball is belted to deep left center field. Does he have enough to get out of here? Yes, a home run. Center field, and a one-time magic number, 61 home runs on the season now, as the Marlins have taken a 3-0 lead. So as we check it out one more time, remember that a tightly contested ball game here, so it makes it hard to find our Topps Player of the Game, but I think this fellow right here would seem to be the logical choice.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits, but more importantly, that big home run, which really led his guys to this victory.
Here now is our final. So that'll just about do it for